What's up, all you McGregor Syndrome sporting dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and I got a really quick review for you today. We're going to be checking out the brand new Funko, this is my first Funko review, DC Primal Age Mr. Freeze, and this was a New York Comic-Con exclusive. You could only pick it up at the Funko booth or the DC Comics booth, and I have to give an incredible shout out to Fireside Baby Huey on Instagram. Thank you so much for sending this over. Please go over and check out their podcast. Also on Instagram, Welcome to Fireside. They do a great podcast. It's every Wednesday and Saturday. So definitely check them out. And a huge thank you to Mashco Collectibles for sending these over. That really means a lot to me. Incredible thank you. This is not like, a paid advertisement, anything else like that. They did this out of the genuine niceness of their own hearts. I very much appreciate it, so I'm giving them a shout out. Go to their website, mashcocollectibles.com. Use this code PhillyCon, and you're going to get 10% off your order. So go ahead, go check them out. The great peeps. Again, thank you so much. And I got to tell you, when I saw that these were announced, I kind of lost my mind. I feel like this is a really cool idea to bring about, especially with Masters of the Universe fans and all that kind of good stuff. I love it. Love the packaging on this guy as well. It's very indicative, of course, the Savage World that Funko has been putting out. Love this coin right here. I'm very excited to see. It's a very heavy packaging, so I'm hoping it's a great coin. It says free coin and protection included. More on that later in the video if you want to stick around. I'm going to talk to you all about that one. Here's all the characters, basically in Wave 1. You also have vehicles and an awesome Bat Cave Skull Mountain kind of deal. That's really, really cool. If you want to see it lined up to another one of the Savage World, here you go. Same card, same everything. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this. And here is the Funko Translucent Primal Age Mr. Freeze from New York Comic Con, all out of the packaging. He's stacked with accessories. You get a sword, a shield, a nice gauntlet, and a helmet for him as well. And I'm really digging this. I'm a big fan of when they do things like this. Look at this translucent everything. It's really, really cool. I dig the fact that they did this as an exclusive, but I'm also very glad that I actually got one as well. His little vest is glued on, so you're not going to have much movement, as with his little loincloth, frozen icicles, crotch area, you could say. But he's really cool. I like that he's see-through, and again, this is an appropriate sort of variant for Mr. Freeze. The head rotates, the arms go up and down. There's no other rotation. The waist rotates, and then, of course, the legs. So if you can get over the fact it's a minimal articulation, but you kind of have to understand this is supposed to be like the old Masters of the Universe figures, then this is definitely going to be the figure line for you. His shield is really cool. Again, cast in the same sort of translucent plastic that Freeze is. Really nice detail. I like the waviness to it. It looks like a cut block of ice. Very, very cool. Nice attention to detail, as always, Funko. Same thing with the sword. Very, very choppy. Very icicle looking to it. Very, very cool. His ice gauntlet is very, very cool. This is going to fit on. I love the old snap-on parts. It's been a while since you see snap-on accessories and all that kind of good stuff. Love the fingers, the nails, and all that great stuff. And then, of course, you have his ice helmet. Now, this is the only thing that's a little bit different, and I'm wondering if they try to differentiate it a little bit, because instead of casting it as the same molded blue that he is, as you can see, it's a little bit lighter in tone. And I feel like that was a appropriate decision, I think, because if you see right on his head, it gives it more, you can see it better. Doesn't stay too well, but it's a very light helmet to him. And then, of course, you can snap his shield on his arm. Hold on, let's get this on here. Don't want to break anything right off the box, but there you go. Yeah, it fits on rather nicely. And you know what? Let's actually, hold on, before we get into this, I really want to test out this icicle gauntlet. Now, it can only go on his left hand, as it is only molded for that, because it's also a closed fist, and the other hand is for holding his ice sword. So that's really cool. Because the gauntlet's on, you can't put the shield on, but you can, of course, put the sword in his other hand, and this looks great. This is a great I'm really excited for this line. I gotta tell you. I think that doing this sort of thing puts a lot of creativity that Masters of the Universe had, making them more barbarian, more Viking-like. If you want to go ahead and pop off his gauntlet and then put back on his shield, he looks great as well. I'm digging this. This is a great figure. If you want, I would say definitely pick him up if you're going to be collecting this line. And here he is, next to the one, the only, the original Masters of the Universe, 1980s He-Man. Yeah, this is awesome. They line up great. I just wish my He-Man's legs were as secure as this new Mr. Freeze. Not gonna lie. And then if you wanted to do the toys that made us, you can see that he will fit right into Castle Grayskull perfectly. You don't even have to turn him to the side. You can just put him in there and put the drawbridge up or anything else like that. You don't have to put him to the side and stick him in. God, I love that episode of The Toys That Made Us. Fantastic show. I cannot wait for season 3 to come back. Now, I think my favorite thing in this entire set is, in fact, the gold coin that comes with this. It's very much indicative of old coins, especially Roman and Greek. It's like executed perfectly. I'm a big history fan, was always very interested in this kind of stuff. However, when you apply it to toys and everything, that's when I get excited. Now, you'll notice that it has the bat symbol on it, and that is specifically for Batman. And in Latin, the coin reads Subtitula ad Vespertilio, and that means basically an emancipation from twilight, from darkness. So I'm kind of sort of piecing it together that Batman, if he were to issue this coin, let's just say, it's his way of emancipation or his protection from the night. He'll always be there, kind of sort of deal. Greek Roman cultures, they believe the bat to be a symbol of death and rebirth. It's a sort of a totem that they would keep with them in certain aspects, especially with sleep. If you were to put a bat-related object or sometimes even a living bat under your pillow or kept it close to you while sleeping, it was believed to be a sort of protection against bad spirits and terrors that exist in life. So that's pretty cool. And I honestly just kind of nerded out there. I hope you guys are still there. Most of you are probably like, this is about action figures. We don't want to go to school or learn about history. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. You wouldn't have all these awesome action figures if it wasn't for history. So listen up. This is amazing. I love this coin. And I love this figure. I like that they did the whole translucent nature with him, that it's an exclusive, that it wasn't really talked about all that much, except for when you did go to New York Comic Con. So I think that's interesting. I just wish that if you did want one, you're able to get one. And again, quick shout out and a thank you to Mashco Collectibles and Fireside Baby Huey. Remember, go to mashcocollectibles.com, use this code PhillyCon, and you're going to get 10% off your order. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can find out when I post more videos just like this one. Also, let me know, will you be collecting this Primal Age figure line by Funko once it kind of sort of starts to hit around December? Also, order it on Amazon. I'll provide links below for you all. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some fantastic action figures. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.